You doing? Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good, good. Elmer's not here tonight, right?
No, but
I
he's
know.
normally here Friday morning.
Friday, right? Yeah, okay. No problem.
Let's see, I'll sit you with Naughty.
Okay, cool.
How are you enjoying this winter weather?
This is nothing compared to where I'm from. So
Oh,
I'm from
really?
New York, so it's like
Oh my god. It
this is
snows there, right?
yeah.
Wow. That's kind of. I've always wanted to spend a Christmas in New York. It
Oh
just
yeah,
seems
you have to do
magical.
it. Yes, it is. It's so magical.
Do you get to see everybody with their shopping bags, like busying about?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I love
All
that.
the time.
That's so magical.
All right, cool. Thank you so
Of course.
much. Yes, you
Enjoy.
gotta make sure you go visit.
So, oh,
You gotta make
yes. I
sure.
want to go with my mom when I
Yes,
can.
do it. So I gotta put my hoodie on. That's not gonna fit on my head. I'm gonna need the black pepper. My salad.
Okay. They're the same thing.
I'm on my head shit today. My head's giving me a cone head though. I can't sit like this in here. I can't sit like that here. I'm not in the Bronx anymore. I got my bag over here. How y'all doing? I'm gonna put my headphones in so y'all can hear me better. You said the title pulled me in. I've been deciding what mood I'm going to. Wait, what she said? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, my headphones. Y'all love to do that? You be looking for something and you be like, you said rep in New York City. You know what I'm saying? All day. It's that jump out outfit. Oh, these are my wrong headphones. These are my old ones. Hey, oh, I don't know who that is. That's gonna be my waitress. Oh God, I hope she's good. I miss y'all. I said, let me go eat and go talk to y'all and hang out with y'all. See how you doing? Hold on, y'all. Let me put my headphones on here. Loving your nails. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Y'all so good to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a good day. Life is good. They got a naughty peach Long Island. That look good. I think I'm sticking with my usual. They got a guava chili margarita. I don't know, like it's good sometimes, like when you have a little bit of spiciness to your margarita. But sometimes I don't be wanting that. It just be too much going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me connect my Bluetooth on here. Hold on. Okay, we should be good now. You said get the Long Island. I don't know about that. Them shit be fucking me up. You know what I mean? Can y'all see me? Yeah, we see you, Barb. What's up? We see you, Barb. Exhausted, Constantine. I'm a Scorpio moon. I've been so tired and drained. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I feel like I've been like just moving nonstop. What you eating tonight? Everything. I'm hungry tonight. What the hell is this? The hell is this? Treat yourself. Yep. Strawberry cheesecake bliss. I wonder how the strawberry cheesecake tastes from here. Brownie overboard. That look good. But the brownie gotta be soft and hot. If the brownie come out hard and shit, it ain't gonna be good. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. How about yourself? Good. Okay, cool. I like your makeup. It's very pretty. Yeah, yeah, thanks. I want to do I like to do the margarita flight. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. Let me get the biscuits first. Make sure they're real hot and soft. That's how I like them. And then after that, I'll do my salad or whatever. And I gotta order. All right, thank you. Okay. He's cool. What she said, I've been spiraling because the person who promised to marry me just gave a ring to someone else weeks apart. Oh my God. We haven't even been in here for how many minutes? And somebody bought some tea. Hold up. You see, I don't even be doing that. Y'all be coming to me and telling me this, that. Hold on. Let me reread her comment because I need to make sure I just, yeah, she said, hey, Chad, I've been spiraling because the person who promised to marry me just gave a ring to someone else weeks apart. So he's engaged already? You've been crying. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. So because even his friends asked him. So he's already engaged. He has a fiance and he's sitting up with you talking about he gonna marry you. No, what a snake. No, he did that after. So what you mean? So so he was telling you he was gonna marry you, but then he ended up proposing to someone else. You said tell the other woman. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. I mean, I would want to know, but she probably so stupid she probably won't even care. Oh, that's I'm like, yo, I'm like, where I'm like, why am I feeling the chair move? It's the little boys. I'm like, why am I feeling the chair move? You see him? Little bad at it. He said he will get his karma. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, what did you say? Did she answer on her? She said yes. Damn, that's messed up. So he just out here just telling everybody he gonna marry him and pick one. He wow, boy. He wow, boy. That's dirty. I swear he bought the ring and didn't know who he would give it to. He on some grimy shit. So he basically was just talking to multiple women and kept telling he probably had more other ones too you don't know about. It's probably you, the one he picked, and a couple of other ones. And he probably told all of y'all the same thing. He's so crazy. He wanted to have a backup plan. Believe that? You said rejection is God, right? Yeah, that's a blessing. You should actually be jumping up for joy, doing jumping jacks, screaming happy, jumping up and down that you're not the one, the girl. There we go. Thank you. All right. Yeah, you should be jumping up and down because you could be the dummy that actually didn't know and was in the dark. We gonna fuck these biscuits up, y'all. Hello? Am I right, y'all, or what? Ooh, mhm. Yeah, you should be happy. I swear I always call him out on his BS and he can't stand me. Listen to me. Listen to me. This is one of the best things that happened to you. Because imagine if you never knew, and he would have picked you, and then you would have got married to him. Hey, Katie, right, y'all? It's a blessing you found out. Hmm. Yeah. Now she gonna get married to him, and she don't even know. Maybe she do. That he had other women he proposed to. And guess what's gonna happen in that marriage? He's gonna cheat, and that's gonna be a disaster. And some people they know and they just don't care. But they want a man so bad. They want a girl so bad. Crazy. Oh, little mama, thank you for my true crime oracle deck. We missed you. She thinking she won. That's what I'm saying. Like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Thank God you found out. Hey, Tammy. You said, Goddess, you won your peace, love, and dignity. Right. That's a blessing you found out. Now, Goddess, I want you to be honest with us. Keep it real. When you look back now that you know everything you know, when you look back, you didn't, not one time your intuition didn't go off about him. Your intuition went off about him. You ignored it because you liked him. There's no way you can tell me that not one time you didn't feel something was off about him. People do. Hmm. They say you dodged a bullet. Yeah, it did. And I was so in love. Told you what I say. 555 on the clock. Thank you, Shanice. 555 on the clock. Tammy, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Tammy, for that super chat. It was so sweet. Hi, Letty. See what you gonna give me a straw. I need a straw for the water. You have the straw?
Sorry.
The straw? You have the straw? Okay. Like I don't want to put my lips on that cup. And I throw it in God. I'm fucking these biscuits up. Okay, I want this one on the bottom. Thank you so much. Okay. Goddess, you need to let him go. You need to let him go. Don't even know ifs, ands, and buts. Don't rethink nothing. You gotta cut him off cold turkey. It's gonna take time for you to heal, but you're gonna get there. Every day is another step. Block him on all platforms. Hmm. Block him. Shit, I know when you want to cut somebody off, cut them off. You feel me? No excuses. I fuck these biscuits up. I'm so sorry, y'all. You know, we family, so you won't see me eat. We call those women pick me's. Let me tell y'all something. We didn't even get on the topic yet, but it's a lot of people that feel like they need somebody. Like, whether that's a family member, um, a friend, a lover. They just feel like they just have to, they're codependent. And codependency makes you do some crazy shit. Codependency will make you accept a lot of abuse and mistreatment. because you want somebody, you're so thirsty for somebody, you know what I mean? To be there with you that you'll accept abuse, you'll accept being cheated on, you'll accept, being disrespected, being hit on. And that's it's sad, but a lot of people they like that. I need this topic tonight. Narc boy made me cry today. I damn near went to jail. I was so enraged. What happened, Barb? Who the hell is Narc boy? Yeah, this is drug. And it's his friends who brought the receipts to me. Wow, they don't fuck with him at all. They did for somebody's boys to turn on them. That means you a dog. Because dudes usually don't do that. Dudes usually just stay quiet in the background. You know what I mean? When the dude do something like that and it's more than one, that means they like, yo, that mean that person is wildin'. You're wildin'. Your son. What happened with your son? Wanting to be loved and love can be taken advantage of. Yeah. That's true. Mhm. Little mama said that also means that his friends could see your worth. Yeah, exactly. I've been tired, y'all. I've been doing a lot. I'm moving a lot. I'm a dog for real, Miss Hawaii. They were just tired of his ass. They literally told me I brought him blessings. His business went fine until he fucked with me. You learned your lesson. Listen, sometimes when you, because I know for me, like when there's been times when I ignore, sometimes there are times I ignore my intuition, and it was really bad. Like some people, thank God it hasn't been me, but some people, I mean, it's cost them their life. People feel things and they ignore it and stuff like that. And it's like you feel that for a reason. You can't be ignoring shit out here. Like for instance, with me, I'll give y'all an example. See, now I'm comfortable in my intuition. So when I know now, but like when I was younger, it was hard because I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like that's intuition. Is that just my mind playing tricks on me? Like, I don't know. But now I'm older, so I'm like, okay, I'm in my 30s. Like, I'm like, I got this. But there's a restaurant I decided to stop eating at. I don't know. I just the vibes from the staff a little bit. Like it wasn't nothing. It was something I picked up on intuitively. And God was just like, don't eat there no more. Getting kind of like maybe racist vibes a little bit. Like maybe they don't really like serving black people. And if I'm wrong, God, please forgive me. But that's what I picked up on intuitively. So I'm like, God, and I was tipping and everything. And God was like, stop eating there. So I'm gonna stop eating there. Because they could be doing anything to my food, you know what I mean? I feel like if God put that in my heart, it was for a reason. So even if something seemed like wonky to you, like why is that something say, maybe you just go the same route to work every day and something tells you like, no, don't go this way today. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, I like to do the Caesar salad with the extra Caesar dressing on the side. All right, thank you. Yeah, no matter, that could be saving your life. It could be anything. So again, there's been times where, maybe even with me, like I could have, something told me to do that and I didn't, and maybe I went a certain way and I hit a bunch of traffic. You know what I mean? You gotta learn. Because God will really, once you, let me tell you something, once you really learn the voice of God, because that's who's talking to you, that's God, that's and your angel, that's your ancestors. Once you turn that shit on, you start getting gems. God start dropping dimes on you. He wake you up in the middle of the night, tell you when to buy shit, tell you when to make moves, tell you where to go, just have you go certain places and you meet certain people that can better your life. You know what I mean? He give you tips about your own life, how to better yourself, you know? He'll give you it's amazing for real. It could be the most simple thing, but them simple things be meaning something. They add up. For instance, maybe you got an issue with your hair. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like your hair don't grow or something like that. And you try everything and nothing has been working. And then God put something in your spirit one day, like you pray on it, because that's how it works. You pray on it. And then one day, boom, it'll just come to you, or God will show you something through an ad or something. And that product will change your life. And it's all because you listen. It's just something simple. Well, it's not simple, but I'm just giving you a random thing. It could be that way with an idea. You know what I mean? People who invented big things, where do you think that came from? They listened on the inside. They listened to that inner voice. Something told them, everybody who invented something. It's deep. Cheers. The liquor come out, we start dancing. So today's topic is, what is today's topic? I forgot. Something about blessings. What did I say? Because we just be talking, we get to talking. But God is, we here for you. We love you. We praying for you, boo. Trust me, when your soulmate come in, you're not even gonna be thinking about flat ass. Okay? Trust me. Think about the soulmate. Manifest the soulmate. Manifest the person you're supposed to be with. You feel me though? Where is it? I'm trying to see. What did she say? I'm nosy. I've been choosing happiness, following what God has. Yeah, it's a beautiful life. You have to choose happiness. That's what we was talking about. You have to choose happiness, and you cannot put it in other people's hands. Whether that's your mama, your boss, you know what I mean? A lover. You damn sure a lot of people do it with love. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. It's cold, y'all. Like it's cold. Mm-mm. What is he doing? Happiness is the best. Yeah, you cannot put your happiness in the hands of nobody else. Because I'm gonna tell you something, I did that for years. When I was younger, that's what I used to do. I did. Friends, lovers, family. And where did that get me? Nowhere. You hear what I'm telling you? No, you, but your girl. What you talking about? You're such a blessing, Miss Hawaii. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. Thank you. Mhm. I want us all to vibrate high. Even my enemies, I want them to vibrate high. I would love that for them. Because then they wouldn't be an enemy if they were vibrating high. They would shift. You know what I mean? I want that for them too. Yeah, I want us all to vibrate high. That's what we should be doing. That's what we're here to do. But some people not doing it. If there was a way to make payment from China, I would have. You live in China? You live in China? The goddess? I can't talk about the weather here. It's Hawaii. Who said that? Who's that said that? Shanique, you live in Hawaii, Shanique? Let me find out. Shanique, my girl got some fucking money. My bitch got some fucking money. You living in Hawaii? Let's fucking get it. Can't wait to go back to Hawaii. I miss Hawaii. It's just so peaceful there. Oh, you work in China, goddess. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Wow. You got a good job. I'm doing good, Nigel. How are you? You are really the best. I love your energy. I love your energy, Sequana. I got heartburn from fresh pineapple in Hawaii. Oh, for real? I don't get heartburn, but I notice if I eat too much pineapple, sometimes it'll start to like burn a little bit around my mouth. I don't get heartburn though, but like it'll get like the corners of my mouth. And sometimes I'll eat like a lot of pineapple. I told you, boo, if you needed help with the retreat. Oh, oh, I can't believe you live in Hawaii. That is amazing. When I was there last time, the cab driver I had, he was trying to he actually used to live in California and he was speaking to me and he was trying to convince me to move there. He was trying to convince me to move there. You said, I'm here listening, just cooking dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Veronica. What you cooking, girl? Let us get some. Give us a plate. Give the soul tribe some. I heard people aren't allowed to bring rocks back home from the beach. In Hawaii? Really? That's because pineapples are extremely acidic. Yeah, they be burning my mouth up, but around the corners. The pineapple here in Malaysia is so good. It tastes like cotton candy. You live in Malaysia, Nigel? Wow, look at that. Our soul tribe is all over. We all over. I love that. We got people in China and fucking Malaysia and Hawaii. We all over. See, we just gonna keep building, and then we gonna be a big family. And listen, the goal is to start a club. We gonna have our club, and we just gonna fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our soul tribe lawyers. We're gonna have our soul tribe doctors. We're gonna have our soul tribe teachers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our soul tribe nurses, and we only gonna fuck with each other. And people gonna be mad because if you part of this soul tribe, you want some real shit. That's why. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Looks good. Let's put some black pepper. Oh, I need to get some napkins. I got my own. I need y'all to do me a favor because I brought my own fork. I need y'all to remind me to not forget my fork because last time I forgot my fork. Okay, I got my own fork, but just make sure y'all remind me not to forget my fork. I left it on the plate. I was mad. I spent a lot of money on that fork. Mhm. However much it was, $2. Mm. You gotta have black pepper on your Caesar salad. You got to. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay, where's my fork at? Y'all want to see it? What you mean, boy? I'm on some gangster shit. I'm about to ask her, do you have any, may I have some napkins? Yes, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, because I don't know, one day I was in the car after I left that perfect, babe. Huh? Yes, thank you. one day I was sitting in the parking lot and I don't know, I was just looking and I saw some people coming out and I said, I don't want to be sharing no utensils with nobody look like that. God forgive me. He's working on me. And I said, mm-mm. I said, from now on, I want to bring my own fork because I don't know what was going on with that family. I don't know how to describe them. But I would just say I did not somebody out, you know what I mean? I'm like, it hit me. Mm-mm. They look nasty. I said, I was like, thank God. God was like, start bringing your own fork. And Shanique said, my, my stomach just turned thinking about it. Right. Nasty, stinking looking. Think about, mm-mm. I know they clean shit and all that, but still, I don't care. When you extra plastic, it's a good one too. Mm-hmm. Warm and comfy, yeah. I love my hoodie. All right, so you can't rely on nobody for your happiness, though. That's real shit. You need to be happy whether that person is in your life or not. Of course, you don't want to lose somebody you care about, but you also can't make them your God. Let them have that much power over you. Hey, Miss Lawyer, right or wrong. And that's what my aunt do, little mama. My aunt be doing that hot water trick, dipping the utensils in the hot water. Mm. She said, I work in Malaysia. I'm gonna put you on to some good Malaysian food. Fried chicken, peanuts, fried egg. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. We got family all over the place. Telling y'all, man, we gotta definitely have to do this spiritual retreat. But I had to postpone it because somebody was trying to plot. Mhm. You know, we're paying for memberships to get information so they can show up, show out, be nosy, get Swiss cheese. I don't get why you so obsessed with me. Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Why? Like, why would you do something like that? How could you think that that's normal? Everybody knows you are crazy. I don't think I ever had nobody that obsessed with me like that person. And that is just like straight up like you are batshit crazy. Mm, you're protected. I know I am. I'm not scared of him. I don't hang out with nobody. Be trying to send people to be my friend and try to set me up. It ain't happening. Mhm. Hell up out of here. Got no life. It would never be that serious. But yeah, you don't rely on people for your happiness. You gotta create that's why you gotta build your own happiness. How do you do that? Point blank period. By loving you. And you hear people talk all the time about self-love, self-love, self-love. Because that's the number one thing when it comes to creating your own happiness. It starts there. So what is self-love? What is self-love, guys? Hmm. I'm gonna listen to you reading it for a month now. This is the first time I caught you live. Well, hello. I'm so happy we were able to have some dinner together and chat because I love having dinner with y'all and talking. The person should add to your happiness. Exactly, Shanique. I don't know what happened to Nicolas Cage face. I haven't seen her. I think I scared her off. The lady at Orange Theory. Hmm. Taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, going to. We're getting feet done. And listen, taking care of yourself is physical and mental. It's also healing. We love, what is that? We love eating with you too. We have good stories and laughs here, don't we? All right, y'all. I'm taking my fork out. This is my fork, so I don't forget it. Got my salad bowl over here. Can't eat no more of that. Yeah, self-love, pampering yourself. Yeah, like you said, physically. Okay, physically, of course. Taking care of your health, working out, eating right, taking care of yourself physically, making sure you get your hair done, get your nails done. Fellas, you too. Don't think you just have your big old black ugly feet, crippled, crusty toes just out here. Think it's okay because you're a guy. You should be taking care of your feet too. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Caroline. Investing in yourself is another form of self-care. You just sitting around doing, why am I here? You know what I mean? Prioritizing yourself, working on yourself, your goals, whatever you need to make your life better. Exactly, Alina. Iberia said protecting your peace. There you go. I'm going to my first Pilates class tomorrow because of how much you love your class. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Angie. I hope you love it. Carolina said teeth and breath too. You right about that, Carolina. You got to take care of your teeth and breath. You definitely got to take care of that, Carolina. Yes. Only thing I'm on, been single for 4 years. That's a beautiful thing. Self love is everything. You said I do Pilates workouts at home. Yeah, they have a lot of videos and stuff. Pilates is no joke, but fun with great results. I agree. I love it. I love it. Those bridges, man, they really tighten my ass up. That's what I want. I want my ass to be tighter. You know what I mean? I want it a little bit more firmer because I got some cellulite. I got some dimples in my ass. You know what I mean? So I really think, squeeze it and then let loose. and you squeeze it in and you let loose. You know what I mean? I've been working on my ass, you know? Them bridges, really, you see a difference. That shit tear your shit up. Trying to cut off sugar and sweets and focusing on cardio. I'm doing good. Yeah, I want to do the ultimate feast, but I do it with the two lobster tails, the shrimp scampi, and the fried shrimp. Yeah, I don't want any of the ketchup, any of those sauces or anything. No tartar sauce or nothing like that. Make sure they don't no ketchup or nothing like that because I hate when it gets on the food because I don't like ketchup. I'm picky. Um, broccoli and baked potato with butter and sour cream. They never asked me that before. Let's throw some chives in there. No cheese. Cheese make it too with the chives. So you got everything? No, no, I trust you. You seem like you know what you're doing. All right. I'm done with that. Yes. Thank you so much. Rock your peach dimples, Miss Hawaii. Same girl dealt with a player addict brokey. He would come and go, and after all that, he asked me for free housing. Let me tell you something. What I realized too is like when you chosen ones like us, the devil gonna send a lot of people to fuck with you. The devil wants to take you out. Like it touched my heart. I was watching. Y'all know I be watching that 48 hour shit. This story had came up about this guy and how he literally went with this girl and let her set herself up to unalive herself and recorded it and everything. And she had been planning that for weeks or whatever. And it's like they made him go to jail because they felt like he was an accessory to that. He knew she was gonna do that. And I was looking at her and everybody was saying how sweet she was. You could tell. I said she was an earth angel, and that was the demon assigned to her to take her out. She did it. She was depressed. She had suffered from depression. You know what I mean? And she met the wrong demon. Yeah, he made her think it was gonna be we're gonna do this together thing. He's a demon. Yeah, she's a young girl. I think she was like 16. I said that was the demon assigned to her. He kept getting in her head saying, "Yeah, you should do it. Yeah, it'll be cool, probably better on the other side." He was the devil. Yeah, and got her to do it. Yeah, they got his ass. They made him go to jail. Yeah, he did time for that. He thought he wasn't gonna do no time because he didn't do it. Tied the rope up for her and everything. It is sad. It's the evil in this world. And another story that broke my heart, y'all. It popped up. It was at 48 hours. Dr. Han. Y'all heard about Dr. Han? He was a healer. They said he was a holistic healer, and they said he used to literally heal people. Like people would have cancer and shit, and they would go to him, and the cancer would be gone. You can't tell me he wasn't touched by God. Why they found Dr. Han, his 6-year-old daughter, and his wife all unalived. So they trying to figure out what happened to him. That was a demon assigned to take him out. Look what he was doing for the world. He trusted the wrong demon, took a demon in to be his partner or whatever, his assistant. And so that's why I said, Pierre, I said, you ever start acting crazy, your ass out the door. Okay, I ain't got time. I watched too many Lifetime movies. He sent me that movie that time talking about there's something assistant. I said, Pierre, why are you sending this to me? You trying to tell me something? I ain't got time for that. That nigga, he was fucking crazy. They say he came in, he was acting like he was this scientist and so smart, and he tricked Dr. Han. He didn't even have a damn degree. He wasn't no damn scientist. He was a con artist and got that man. They said everybody kept, you know what I mean? Like they kept finding out things about him and he kept taking this man in. I'm like, why did he keep taking that man in? Were they going together or something? Because he kept finding out, like he found out the man was stealing and all of that. He just still kept being friends with him. And anyway, he got him to some type of way. It was horrible. I don't even want to I just don't want y'all can look it up if you want. It's called Dr. Han is his name. It's a big story because How could you shoot and kill? How could you shoot up a 6-year-old child? You know what I mean? It's a monster. Yeah. But I said he was healing people. I'm like, I don't understand how he was so, he was so connected with the divine and he was just ignoring his intuition. Because I know if he was a healer like that, all them people he was seeing, the millions that he was making, he was, you know what I mean? He has some power. How could you not pick up that this was a snake right under you? And to come in and take you, your wife, your kid like that? How could you not feel that? And you out here, you tap into the divine like that. I don't get that. And they said the wife, like 3 days before that happened, the wife sat and met with one of the family friends and said she had a bad feeling about him. She felt it. She felt what he was about to do. It's just really sad. It's just really sad when you look at the evil in the world. That's why I say I try my hardest to keep this a positive space for y'all. Somewhere where y'all can come, you know what I mean? That's not on social media and toxic, or you're being brainwashed. It's where we can come and we can love each other and be positive and uplift one another. Because we don't have a lot of that on the internet. It's a lot of fake shit. And I saw one of them girls in the airport. I never was crazy about her though. Like she's fake to me. I'm not trying to play nobody, but like I don't know. I know she's a gay girl, but she be making like videos with her girlfriend. I don't even know if she's still with the girl, but I know she was famous or whatever. And I saw her at the airport. I know I'm going all over the place with my, but follow me, follow me. And I saw her and I was like, oh, that's that chick. I'm like, oh, like, it's just another human being to me. Like, I don't care how many followers you got, none of that like that. And you doing skits. Yeah, like you're not, and people really believing it in the comments. I'm like, that shit is fake. Like you can't see that's a fake relationship. Like, I don't know. I guess when you intuitive and you can just see through people, it's like, how does nobody see this? Because everybody is not as tapped in as you. People in the comments like, oh, I'm like, this is a fake relationship. Like 90% of relationships are fake. That's a lot. That's why I'm here. So y'all don't have to be in one of those. Are those strong? They light work. Too many couples overpost. Yeah, come on. Fake shit, man. I can't do it. I'd rather be alone. Talk about it. Social media relationship. Yeah, come on. No. And you know who annoys me? Okay, let me not. I'm gonna talk shit. 'Cause I never know who's watching me. That blue face. I said, damn, I wish he was still in jail. I'm tired of hearing about him. He got demons all in him. You look at his face, all them tattoos on his face like that. He got demons in him. He looked like he had a hard time in prison. He looked like he was in prison for like 10, 15 years, as hard as he looking. He just looked bad. He just looked bad. He looked horrible. He not a good person. He mean. He said, I'm tired of him and Krishan. I don't know. Krishan has like, she got like a special place in my heart. Like I understand, but I think there's something mentally going on there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to make excuses for her, but I really don't think she's a bad person. I don't know. If I'm wrong, God, I'm sorry. But I'm going from what I feel intuitively. I think there's other mental stuff going on there and all of that. But the way these people are just bashing her is crazy. Like people got to stop bullying people. Like even if you don't like somebody, like that don't mean you gotta bully them. Like why do you have to bully somebody just because you don't like them? Like stop bullying people, like trying to make people feel bad about themselves and stuff like that. It's just evil. Right. How your drinks taste? They good. And get my sunset passion colada soon. For real, the stink that my baby daddy left his kids for got his initials on her profile with a ring. I'm like, you nasty, not a home wrecker though, because she took out my trash. Wait, what happened, Shelly? Hold on. Your baby father. Oh. So what happened, Shelly? Your baby's dad left you for some woman? Me too, Donna. Donna said, I hate bullies. I've been bullied my whole entire life. Me too, Donna. Me too. We don't worry, we got each other. We got each other. Yeah, they are good, Alina. Yeah, it's messed up. They do it because they are jelly, right? Or they just, or they exactly Carolina, or there's just something in them, you know what I mean, that they're not happy with, and they want to take it out. I feel you, Barb. That's crazy, right? Hi, Shiny. Yep, bullies are wild lately. They are so unsatisfied with their lives. Yeah. And the bullies, let me tell you something, they love the internet. That's their home right there. Ooh, they got it made in the shade with the internet because on the internet they can go and make fake pages up and do and say whatever and be anybody they want and attack you. So, excuse me. Bullies usually have hella trauma. Yeah, but we all shit. But not all of us are fucking bullies. Focus on the positive, right? People be letting this social media go to their head. Right, exactly, Ty. My legal husband, but I don't call him that no more. Oh, she put her with his initials on her profile. I accidentally ran into it. I'm like, what you bragging about? But see, I can't stand people like that. Like, you really think you're gonna live a positive, good, happy life when you try to like sabotage somebody's relationship or marriage? You really don't think you're gonna get that shit back? Like when girls be bragging about like taking other girls' men or guys do that about taking other, and it's like y'all both look dusty. Why would I want somebody that, you know what I mean? Like people just they way they think is just outrageous. How are you? I'm blessed like always doing this Orange Theory at work. Oh no, she said OT. I said Orange Theory. Whenever I see OT, I think Orange Theory. You said overtime. Gotta do overtime tomorrow. Let me tell you something. What's your name? What's her name? Oh, Lion with locks. Oh, Lion, I know you. You always making money. You always at work. I respect you. You doing overtime again? Because I told you last time, I said you blessed to be able to get overtime. Because these companies now, they don't want to give you, you lucky if you even get 40 hours. We talked about this before. You blessed that you can do overtime. You got 2 days overtime. Dude, that's a blessing. That's extra money in your pocket. Can I get $1? People put black magic on others. Like, do they not care? Listen, they crazy. They crazy. That's what my ex did to me. Yeah, he's a whole man. You would think like that's something women do. No, this is a man, a grown man. hmm You really try to do witchcraft on me. Wow. Like I would never talk to you again, like ever. Like I don't want nothing to do with you. Like don't ever look at me. Don't ever say anything to me. I will call the cops on you if you even look at me. I want nothing to do with you. You are straight trash and you are pathetic. Yeah, you are pathetic. Yeah, you're a whole man. And the crazy thing is, you did me wrong. If anybody doing witchcraft, I should be doing shit on you. You got the nerve. Of course, Calypso. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Don't get me started because I'm gonna start drinking. I'm drinking and I will curse his ass out. I'm not in the mood today. I'm trying to keep the energy positive. That was fast. Thank you. Thank you. I want to do the sunset passion colada. Ooh, thank you. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. Thanks. My fork dropped. Hold on, let me clean it. He's a fucking psychopath. And that, you know what I mean? That's the best time, the best ones when they know that they fucking did you wrong and they want to act like you are the fucking victim. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? They want to act like you are the fucking victim when they did all that shit to you. Bon appetit. You know what I mean? Hey, Susan. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but come on. But you're right about that, Alina. Yeah, right. Calypso. Oh my God. Thank you, Calypso, for that super chat. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all do not have to do that. Thank you, Calypso. Y'all are so giving. Y'all are like me. That's what I said. When I met y'all, I said, oh my God, it's people like me out here. Can we see your nails? Y'all so funny. Yeah, so it's okay. We just gotta pray for these people because they just don't fucking stop. Okay? Don't eat from nobody. Or just try to put something in your food. Careful who you take food from. Make sure you do your cleanses. Make sure you pray. Susan, thank you for that super chat. Why are y'all sending me money today? Thank you, Susan. It's so sweet of y'all. Y'all so giving. I pray everybody that's in the super chat get it back times 100. You also have to watch who do your hair as well. Yeah, I had somebody try to pull my hair out in the back. You're right about that, Risha. You know, this African lady, she braided my hair and she pulled my hair out in the back. Mhm. Every Friday. Good. Mhm. Right, Alina. They crazy out here. Mm-mm. You can't take your eyes off your food. People are crazy. You mad over what? I don't get it. You're in your perfect relationship with your perfect life and your perfect spiritual wife. And why you want to bother me? You doing witchcraft on my love life. Wow. You are a lame ass nigga. I mean, you are just the lamest person to ever exist. And you ain't stopped shit. It seems like you did the witchcraft on yourself. But you laid up with a woman that wants you for your money with shitty breath and a flat ass. What a life. Seemed like the witchcraft backfired on you. Won't he do it? You ain't got to do nothing with child of God. Won't he do it? You're so hurt. That's probably him. Let me block you. Hey, sweetie, get another fake page. Bye. Go create another account. Wait another week so you can come in and comment like you do every week. Bye, sweetie. Blocked. Now go make another page and wait another week so you can comment and come in here and do the same shit again, sweetie. You had your 2 seconds of fame. Fuck out of here. Talking about Scorpio. Fucking crazy. Right. You in my chat room paying me. You talking about I'm so hurt. Okay, fake page. Block 152 fake page number two. Number 152. Get a life. Thank you so much. Delicious. Yes, thank you. Damn, you ain't got nothing else better to do. You in the NBA. You think that you're busy. You got basketball. You have a family. Damn, you got time for witchcraft? Wow. You just have no life. That just sucks. You got all that money. Mm-hmm. Mm, sick. Yeah, that's what they do. You gotta ignore them. Return to sender. Return to sender. Keep on your hand going crook up, your body going crook up. Keep on all that witchcraft. You're gonna be your face going crook up. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, oh my God. And that's gonna be your face from all that black magic. You want to take this toll on you. Crazy ass. Out of here. Yo, everything gonna crook up. Your feet. Mhm. That's what happens. Playing with fucking God, playing with God's child. You don't do that. Hello? Yeah, you said that's how people become possessed, right? That's gonna happen to you. And I over here. Gonna be right where you at. Go right to the mental, the loony bin with the shit. Mhm. Sick. Those are a lot of people I connected with in the past. Mental health issue people. So he's one of them. There's been a lot of them though. We're not gonna lie. I'm like a mental health magnet. Wish I'm making your night. And they love me. It's crazy. Wish that I see the hot sauce not needed on that food, not even the shrimp. I don't really do hot sauce like that. I'm getting full now, y'all. Whew. That's what I'm saying. Like, are you serious right now? Witchcraft? Wow. For what? For what? Like you spent all that money, all that hard working basketball money to pay witches to do a spell that didn't work. Slow down. We ain't gonna take your food. I eat fast. Mind your business. Go do your overtime. How did you find your ex was doing that? Because I know everything. I'm always 10 steps ahead of these bitches. That's I'm always 10 steps ahead. I'm the high priestess. I already know what they gonna do before they know what they gonna fucking do. He ain't shit. Paying all that money to do witchcraft that don't work. Right, Marquita. You got to, little mama. You got to. Fuck 'em. Oh, God. You know when you call the Lord's name, I'm getting full. And be like, oh, Lord. That's what my grandma used to do when she would go up the stairs. She said, oh, God. I'd be like, Grandma. She'd be like, "Oh God, oh grandma." My mom sent me an email today. She's mad because the leasing office they email all the tenants and said that people got to stop feeding the wildlife. So my mom been feeding the cats, and she just started doing it like a couple months ago. I said, "Ma, somebody snitched on you." She said, I knew I shouldn't have put that cat food in my locker at work." I was like, "Mom, why you had the cat food in your locker?" They sent out an email, child. They said, well, I'll be this year. Mom said she gonna still keep feeding the cats. They know her now. What she said? She said, damn. They say important community reminder. Please do not feed wildlife. We hope you're having a wonderful week. We are writing with an important reminder to help keep our community safe and clean and enjoyable for everyone. Please do not feed any wildlife or stray animals on the property. While it may feel kind to offer food to animals, doing so can create several serious issues for our community, including increased presence of pests such as rodents, raccoons, and insects, damage to property caused by animals attracted to leftover food, health and safety concerns for residents and pets, disruption of natural habitats. What the fuck does that mean? The fuck they talking about? They sent that email. So she mad. Yeah, like come on. Let them feed the fucking cats. Come on. Gonna be shit regardless. You said them people lying, right? They went and told they snitched on 'em. People don't be having nothing else better to do. Like, let me call the leasing office real quick and report this lady for feeding the cats. Like, who does that? I don't know. My mindset is just it's just different compared to some of these people. I just don't be thinking shit like that. I like to stay to myself. If you don't bother me, I ain't gonna bother you. You know what I mean? That's the way I am. You start fucking with me, oh, then it's on, bitch. You know what I mean? It's on, bitch. But if you're not bothering me, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna bother you. Right. Exactly, Ramen. She said people need to mind their business. Yeah. Right. Exactly, Shanti. She said people got too much time on their hands. Right. Too fucking much. All the shit going on in the world. I'm trying to make money and shit. Trying to get my back blown out and you out here reporting cats and shit. Like, come on, boy. I can't fuck with you. You want some low vibrational shit. Let the cats eat. Too many nosy ass people. Right. My neighbors be nosy too. They real fucking nosy. And I don't like my neighbors, the ones next to me on the right. I don't like them. They real nosy. And it's this new girl that moved in. I don't like her. I'm not feeling her. It's not that funny. I'm on a roll. I'm on a fucking roll now, y'all. I don't like her. I'm not feeling her energy. She got that cute little dog and she look a hot fucking mess. I'm like, you couldn't get your hair done? You out here looking crazy. Come on, don't have us black folk. You gotta represent. You out here with your hair. I don't know what's going on with that. And I know you got money because you live in here. So you can't say you ain't got the money. And she keep, you know, when somebody keep trying to like, y'all ever know when somebody keep trying to like be around you so they can have that interaction with you? She keep trying to do that shit. I don't want to be friends with you. I just realized they put the strawberry on the bottom. Y'all ever know people do that? Like they try to come out when they see you outside or they want to walk by when you walk by because they want to have that interaction. Try to create, make that friendship. Have that no, 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 create nothing. By myself. Me no English. I don't trust none of these hoes. She may be going through some challenges. I don't think so. I think she got a demon on her. I don't like my neighbors because their dogs are annoying and the dogs bark too damn much. They calmed down though after I reported them a couple of times. I was talking mad shit to my mom on the phone one day. I was leaving the apartment and I was like, "You hear that? Da, da, da. I'd be glad when them people move out." And I was walking down the stairs and I was walking. He was coming up and I said, "Oh," I said, "How you doing?" And when I got in the car, I said to my mom, I said, "Mom, the guy, he heard me talking to shit." She said, "He probably didn't hear you." I said, "No, he heard me because I was tight." And ever since that day, he calmed down. I don't know if he was like, "Yo, that bitch sound like she crazy or something," because I was tight. I felt bad though. I did when he was coming up the stairs. He looked sad. I felt bad because I was angry because it was so quiet. The devil like to pick and do little shit to try to disrupt your peace. The devil don't want you to have peace. He wants you to be angry, frustrated, sad, miserable, lonely. That's what he wants. He loves that. He don't like when you happy. So he sends things to annoy you, to get under your skin, to try to make you unhappy. That could be anything: coworkers, family, neighbors, people on the road. That's the devil. The damn telemarketer. Yeah. He gonna keep fucking with you in any way he fuck with you. And the devil know what you don't like and what annoys you and what get under your skin. He know that you don't like when your mother call and talking your shit and da 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 da. It's the truth. So when, before they moved there, the building was so quiet. Cause y'all know the other building I was at, I had to move. Cause that demon lady that lived over me, oh my God. That lady was a demon. I don't know what was up with that woman. She would walk all the fucking, I think she was doing some witchcraft or something. That lady would walk like she was on cocaine or something. And she lived up there by herself. She had the dog, and the dog was a hot mess. I just didn't like her energy. Like I didn't even sleep in the bedroom in that apartment. I didn't even like I felt uncomfortable in that bedroom. I don't know why. I don't know why. I told y'all that. I don't know if y'all remember that. That's when I first moved out here. That's the first apartment I was in. And I was like, yo, I'm moving. Lady was something was weird with her. Something was off. Spanish lady. And then she would like, ugh, she just gave me like my intuition. And she would walk for hours. Like she would just walk like it was just loud. Like I was on the second floor. She was above me. So that was the problem. Face card 100. You said I'm feeling like this in my house. Yeah, I don't like that shit. You walking all over my head all hours of the night. She just had like people be having spirits attached to them. You know what I mean? And something was like moved. You know what I mean? Like so. Thank God I was able. And the apartment I moved into now is way bigger. The one I was in a one bedroom before. Can't do one bedroom. I got too much shit. I fucking got shit like I'm a fucking four, what is it, four people family, four-person family. So I just wasn't feeling that lady. But the day I was moving out, she brought her crazy ass downstairs and she said, "You moving out already?" All loud. I wanted to say, "Yeah, you crazy bitch, because of you. Bye, bye. No more walking over my head middle of the night, constantly for hours, keeping me up and trying to annoy me and your loud ass dog. Bye, bitch." Mhm. People try to drive you crazy. You gotta rebuke them. So then, so Wyatt in the new building I'm at, loving it. Then a couple months ago, here goes some new tenants moving in. And here go the dogs. I said, "Oh my God, that dog got some type of anxiety problem." I have a hoarding room in my house. You do, Alina? I said, "Oh my God." And I don't like to complain. I said, "Let me just wait. Let me give the dogs time." Maybe it's because they new here. You know what I mean? They new here. They don't know the scent. Give them a couple weeks. Sometimes dogs take them a couple weeks and they get comfortable. No, these dogs still kept barking. I said, "Oh God." And when I came back from my birthday trip, I was coming in the apartment and I saw the lady. She was with one of them because it's two. One of them is two dogs she got. One of them is not that bad, but it's the other one. That demon one, that one is the one that be, and he don't stop. I think that's a boy. And I was coming in and she was coming up, she was going in her place, and I heard him, he said, "Arr, arr, arr." I said, "That dog got some demons." I looked at him, I wanted to growl back at his ass. Because dogs don't do that with me. Dogs usually be loving me. Okay? This dog said, "Arr, arr, arr." Yeah, got a demon. Animals attached to demons attached to animals too. You didn't know that? I've been seen plenty. Okay. The way he growled at me. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, it's okay, so and so." But yeah, don't bring your ass over here. Okay? Don't do it, Sparky. Because you're gonna be yeah, demons attached to animals too. I've seen them. We used to have some dog. Y'all know I worked at animal hospitals. Sometimes I would see some dogs. I'm like, no, mm-mm. Too damn aggressive and mean. And it was this one dog, like, I forget what his breed was. But see, yeah, them Shiba Inus, oof, they be horrible. They very aggressive. I think he was a Shiba Inu, and when he would come, the owner would have to put this big ass cage muscle on his face. And the way that dog would act out, it was just like something was off with him. There was some demons attached to that dog. They had a time with that dog. I was so happy I didn't work in the back. Because I mean, they would come up from the back like they was sweating and out of breath. They had a time with him because he was just so aggressive. You know what I mean? That you couldn't even get close to him because he gonna wild out. He got a muzzle on, and they still was scared of him. He was trying to kill him through the fucking muzzle. It tells you more about the owner. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I've been thinking about my neighbors. I'm like, yo, they probably got that dog under some type of distress. Because one night it sounded like I heard them fighting. One night it sounded like I heard them fighting. They a Spanish couple. Did the dog get adopted? The dog had owners. It was the animal hospital. They was bringing him in for an appointment. He had a home. He had a home. Cujo had a home. Yeah, it is the owner. Yeah, because you ever see some dogs, they'd be so nervous. It'd be the owners. S double U double B double S double U double B. You said Cujo had a home. Yeah, Cujo had a home. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm, mhm. Cujo had a home. Yeah. Mhm. The damn devil from cats too. But that dog, he said, oh, oh, the way he growled at me, I said, dogs don't do that with me. And you said, do we have the same neighbors, same complaints? And people don't be caring. You know what I mean? And that's what's annoying because I care. I'm quiet. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with nobody. I say I'm a good neighbor. You know what I mean? I be chill. I mean, I get loud sometimes when I'm doing my readings, but that's it. You gonna smell some sage. You know what I mean? But you ain't, dog might be getting abused by the owner. Yeah, I know. I'm not feeling them. You need to do stand-up comedy. Why? I'm serious. See, y'all be thinking I'm joking. And I be telling the truth. I'm not even joking. The Good Neighbor is a clothing store here in Toronto. Well, I need a damn good neighbor in person. What she said, how did you what? How do you feel about the new Michael Jackson movie coming out? It looks like it's gonna be good. What do you think? Looks like it's gonna be good. People in apartments be jumping until 2 a.m. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm a good neighbor. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gonna smell some sage. You know what I mean? That old love will be right here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Hi, Keo. But they are no, no, the Asian people next to me, they quiet. They don't never I don't never even see them. It's like a Asian, I don't know, they're like an Asian family or something. I'm gonna do one more of these. Yes, thank you. Yes, all set. Yes, thank you. That's what makes you a good comedian, keeping it real, right? You said the sage messing with that dog. You know what's funny? When I burn the sage, he stopped barking. It's a demon. That's how I know it's a demon. Because when I start burning the sage, he stops. You said I couldn't do it again, ever live in another apartment. I know I'm working on my house. Had you got my PayPal yesterday? What PayPal? No. You said your neighbors are pretty cool. They Mexican. I love Mexican people. They don't bother you. You said you sent it. You sent me a PayPal. What you talking about, Deb? You sent me a PayPal. What you talking about, Deb? Hold on, Deb. What you talking about, Deb? You said, don't worry, you will get it. Get what? Let me look this up. What's she talking about? Let me see. I'm typing Deb. My PayPal says send. What did you send? What did you send? What are you talking about, Deb? What did you get? A question? What you got going on tonight? I'm chilling. Even homeowners have annoying neighbors. Yeah, I know. They still be going through shit. I know. I just buy me a fucking island away from everybody. How about that? Let's just do that. I will email you direct later. No, just sent a small tip. Oh, thanks, Deb. That was very nice of you. I don't know. Sometimes when I be getting like shit during for the questions, like, yeah, I don't see your name popping up, but email me. Thank you for that though. I'm relaxed now, y'all. Oof, I gotta go do Scorpio madness. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna just do Scorpio madness and call it a night, y'all. I'm tired. I've been working out twice a day, doing all these readings, doing these personal readings, doing these spiritual cleanses. Your girl is tired. I just got back from vacation. I feel like I need another one already. Y'all want to do another vacation next month? I think it's time, y'all. We gonna have to do another vacation, y'all, next month. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. It hit me today. I was like, "Oh my god, I've been moving like nonstop." I mean, I'm happy that I'm the movement, but I'm like, "We gonna take a vacation next month because I think it's time for another one." Thank you so much for everything you do, Miss Hawaii, especially how reading tarot takes energy. Thank you, Alina. Thank you for recognizing that. I appreciate you. You said Christmas in New York. No, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna be in New York in January. I've been wanting to go on vacation, but I'm scared. I don't hang around people. I don't trust too many people. They have too much drama. Girl, if you don't take your vacation, what's your name? Selena? Take your vacation, girl. Okay. People crazy. They crazy everywhere. They crazy everywhere. You know what I mean? You gonna get crazy. You know what I mean? In the Bahamas, you're gonna get crazy in New York, gonna get crazy in LA, you're gonna get crazy in Cuba. They crazy everywhere. Don't let that stop you. You said come Jamaica. I can't go to Jamaica right now. Y'all got that hurricane shit going on. And one of the cab drivers I have out there, he had nerve to text me on WhatsApp talking about, hey, we doing bad over here. Can you send a donation? I said, now he know he not supposed to be doing that. You supposed to be a cab driver. Would you ever go to Japan? Yeah, I would go to Japan. I want to go to the Bahamas and Aruba so bad. Oh, they're beautiful. Come to Trinidad. That's where you at? You in Trinidad? I was gonna say go to Japan. I'm gonna go to Japan one day. Yo, I have this, y'all won't believe, y'all will not believe the person that is has been watching me in secret. Y'all will not believe that. Do you have any travel tips for traveling alone? Have a good time, have fun. Y'all will not believe person that's following me secretly. Like if y'all knew who this man, if y'all knew who was watching me secretly, y'all would fucking die. If you knew the people that watched me secretly. We already know the ex. I mean, I don't even want to call him an ex. He's not even an ex. He's just like a piece of shit from my past. Like, who is he famous? Of course he's famous. All the famous people love me. Don't forget your fork. Oh, you're right. She took it away. You're right. She took it away. It was on my plate, y'all. I lost another fork. I told y'all to not let me forget the fork. This my second fork I done lost. I keep doing that. Spiritual marriage. Fuck him. My fork gone. You said the fork is a karmic? The fork ain't no karmic. I thought you still had it. The fork gone. It was on that plate that she took away. Y'all didn't remind me. Fork gone. Fork is a karmic. There's a reason you don't need the fork. You got a smart mouth lying with locks. What's your sign? You got a smart ass mouth. You the type of nigga I have to yoke you up. One of them dudes. You know what I mean? They be having that mouth. You be gotta grab them by their shit. Like you better stop. You need to chill out. Cook your shit up. Eight of cups, right. Eight of cups to fork. That fork is gone. The stories were so juicy we forgot. He can kiss my ass. Been a while since I seen you. Why am I here? I've been here. You said fork is the ten of swords. That fork gone. I told y'all not to let me forget. I knew I was gonna do that. Ten of swords fork, right. Fork said six of swords. Maybe I don't know. I gotta maybe we get some plastic forks. Okay, so this random Miss Hawaii, but I have to ask, will you please think about doing a horror movie channel? I wanted to send a message so bad to you. after I finally finish watching Trick or Treat. You want to do that? I love horror movies. I love horror movies. Did you like Trick or Treat? That's one of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite movies, Trick or Treat. Yeah, I love horror. You do too? Yeah, man. It's I could just watch it nonstop. Especially her Chucky. Yeah, Chucky, man. I love Chucky, man. We gotta do it. We'll do that. We could do that. Yeah, we'll have a little horror thing we do and watch all the time. You're awesome, Christy. You're awesome. Would you ever travel to Africa? You know, there's a guy that I know in Africa. I would love to meet him. Nah, I don't think I want to. I've been cutting all my hoes off, y'all. I barely got any more hoes. All the hoes been cut off. I cut all the hoes off. You know what I mean? You look so beautiful, our reader. Oh, thanks, Susan. I would be down for a horror channel. Yeah, why not? Thanks, Christy. Yeah, I had to cut all the hoes off. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Thanks. Yes. Logging off now. Good night. Good night, Anissa. How you gonna do that? Do what? Cut off all the holes? Just one by one, cut them off. Like I've been ignoring Bahamas. I know he mad, but I just don't want to like leave him on. You know what I mean? Ask for your fork back. That shit gone. They not even gonna be able to tell which one is mine. It's good, Barb. Here in Dallas. Ugh, sorry. I just want to say I enjoy watching you and supporting your channel. Thank you for all that you do. Well, thank you. Thank you. You be reading them cards. Thank you, K White. Time for new ones. New one what? New one what? Ooh, I want to go home and hit that bed. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta do Scorpio though. Being Scorpio, we got Scorpio madness. We got today is day 4. Gotta do Scorpio madness. Mm. You said new holes. I think I'm holed out. Getting tired of these hoes. You know what I mean? It's just not fun anymore. I'm getting bored with them. Thank you. When do you do Taurus? I don't know. Slide a little collective thing. Girl, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I'm tired. Thank you, Angie. My busted broke ex just came back with the retrograde. Be bringing them back. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like when you start tapping more into your spirituality, like the same shit that used to like excite you doesn't really excite you no more. Like, especially not low vibrational shit. Like, you got to be more than be cute. You know what I mean? Just be physically attractive to keep me engaged. Like, I need more than that. Whereas, maybe 10 years ago, yeah, I didn't care. You look good. I'll be right, But now it's like that doesn't, that's just not enough for me. Thanks, Angie. Yeah, it's like you when you start really tapping into your spirituality, you really start like you just change. Yeah, upgrading exactly. You just change. Like the same stupid shit that used to, excite you doesn't. Yeah, more and more mindful. Right. It's like for instance, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in when I was in Anguilla, Aaron, the old me would have fucked Aaron for sure. The old me, woo, Aaron. His ass. I would have been fucking him the whole trip. But the new me is just like, nah. You know what I mean? Nah. Yeah, like so fine. Aaron is fine. And I was happy, like it hit me like when I was coming back home, I was on the plane. I said, I'm proud of myself. I got self control because the old me would have been stuck in that the whole trip. But I'm like, I've evolved. You know what I mean? Even at night when he was blowing me up, my coochie was like, pick up the phone. I'm not gonna lie. When he was crying, my coochie said, pick up the phone, bitch. No, my mind said, no, don't do it. Pick up the phone, please. Pick up that phone, please. My coochie was screaming. I was like, no. It felt good. Change, you know what I mean? Who else I would have fucked? He would have got it. Who else? It was some older. I don't think I ever showed y'all Kyle. Kyle was a pool guy. Oh my God. Anguilla had a lot of fine guys. They got a lot of fine guys there. They said LeBron James go there all the time. They got a lot of fine. He probably got a bitch out there, but they got a lot of fine men in Anguilla. They got a lot of fine ones out there. But Kyle, I didn't even tell y'all about Kyle. Kyle was a Sagittarius. Kyle was fine. The Leo, he started turning me off. Too stuck up. There's just a lot of fine guys out there. I've changed because I'm telling you, that's your brother's name. Yeah, Kyle was cool. He had really good energy. Like he was a real like I like love when people have that type of energy, especially like guys. It's real sexy when you meet a guy who's vibrating high. I think these drinks are starting to get me now. But yeah, Aaron, I would have tore his ass up. The old me. But no, I was like, let me just and I know he's like very like stunned and surprised because he's not used to that. Cause I know girls, they be on him. What is Aaron sign? He told me. Is he a Taurus? Yeah, I think Aaron is a Taurus. He's a Taurus. And them Taurus men, they be on you. If that bull come out, they will blow your phone up. I swear, every Taurus guy I dealt with has blown my phone up. I don't think I've dealt with one. Taurus people, they aggressive. Every Scorpio man, now I'm thinking about it. Every Scorpio guy I've dated Scorpio. I'm not talking about Scorpio guys. Every Taurus guy, every Taurus guy I dated has blown my phone up. Chris Brown and the Taurus. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes. Taurus. They want to eat you up. Mm-mm. Them Scorpio men. Ah, y'all remember when the Scorpio ripped my clothes off, ripped my thong up? Y'all remember that reading? That was a great reading. Y'all remember that? He ripped my thong off. And I showed all my Scorpios when I did the Scorpion reading. And Scorpios love that. Scorpios was like, yes. It was like, what did he do? Eat that shit off of you? That was a good reading for y'all. Y'all was loving that shit. Cause I had to show y'all the thong. Cause I've never had that happen before in my life. I've never, you said, I remember, was out on vacation. No, we were not on vacation. I was out there and went to go see him. And I don't know what happened. Now you see it, now you don't. He literally ripped my thong off of me. I was like, I was literally butt naked. Like, I was stunned. I was like, you're dangerous. You are dangerous. How many drinks you had? Too many. A Capricorn man did me like that. Damn. Please. See, it's the drinks. I gotta go. It's time to leave. Oh. Don't make me reminisce, y'all. Please, no reminiscing. Reminisce on the love we had. Let's make the time tonight. You knew you liked that Hawaii. It's time to go. It's time to go. The Sagittarius man didn't eat like that. What? I want the cap. Those are the freaky ass eating Aries men. Wow. Okay, y'all wilding out now. Y'all are getting crazy now. Let's keep it PG-13. Y'all talking wild now. Y'all coochie getting wet. Hey, Day. Bia. Well, I said Day. Bia, please get home safe. Them people gonna kick you out. Oh, come on. Stop it. Now you're ODing. I'm not fucked up like that. Remember the tripod dude's picture? Who's that? Tripod dude. Aries are freaks. Ugh. I had one Aries, he had a stinking dick. Your Capricorn reading. Well, I didn't fuck him. Your Capricorn readings had me dying. Oh, for real? Yeah, his dick was stinking. When I decided to stink dick bitch, I love seeing you. You make my day. Oh, you guys are the best. Stink dick bitch. Yeah. Ugh. Man, you should come on. That's basic. How your dick gonna stink? Come on, that's an easy thing to wash. We got the coochies. Our shit is more complicated. How do you even get a stink? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, just hold that shit up and wash. Run some water on it. Damn. No, I meant to say the Sagittarius did me like that. I'm sorry. He did you like what? What did he do? You said I needed that laugh. You stink dick bitch. Yeah, he was stuck up. I'm like, wow, with a stinking dick. Okay. You're cute, but everything is omitted when you stink. Nothing matters. He thought he was all that. Y'all remember him? That's the what's his name? Daniel. Y'all remember him? Y'all liked him. Yeah, y'all liked Stink Dick. Fuck out of here. Think you too cute to wash your dick? Never that. I love you too. Maybe he had an STD. No, it didn't. It didn't smell like no infection, nothing like that. I don't think it was an STD. I think that was just stinking funk. We just need to wash his ass. That's what that is. That was sour ass. The story. You said a swamp. I can't stand Aries men. Ugh. Not all Aries men are bad. Remember, we don't sign bash here. Not all Aries men are bad, but I do. I have met my share of some. One of my stalkers is an Aries. He is crazy. Do you hear me? With a capital C, capital R, capital A, capital D, capital fucking Y. Okay? He needs a shock treatment. So I understand, but not all of them are like that. But he's crazy. And they like to control you. I'm happy you feeling better. Fuck out of here. And yeah, you got me fucked up. Controlling. I'm losing weight because of the Ozempic. Well, good for you, Beatrice. Whatever works for you. I do not knock it. People always want to talk shit. Oh, and she using that. Who cares? Who cares how she lost weight or he lost weight? Did they lose the weight? And that's all that matter. I don't care how you lost the weight. Okay. You tell me you're gonna give me $1 million. I don't care how you're gonna give it to me, whether it's through Zelle, PayPal, cash, ATM debit. I'm gonna take it. It's $1 million. Quarters. Okay. People just love to talk shit. They just love to just talk. Try to make people feel bad about everything. Talk. Do what the hell you want to do. Yeah, fuck them. Not all Aries are terrible. No, not all of them. I'm going through changes, both physical and spiritual. I hear you, Beatrice. You gonna be all right. You said I need a bigger ass. I see spirit in my dreams. Do you, Beatrice? Hey, Jackie. I have a brother that's an Aries. I love them, but he is horrible. What's wrong with your brother? Not your brother. You say I got plenty of ass. I can cut you off some. You wild boy. Y'all are crazy. I'm happy I came on here with y'all. I'm happy I came on here with y'all tonight. I think I'm gonna take a nap, y'all, and wake up and do Scorpio madness. I think I do. I have a personal reading you tonight. I think I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow because I'm tired. I'm getting my money up for a reading. Okay, I can't wait, girl. I need to get rid of this ass. I got too much. Hey, come on, y'all. This is how we do it. Na, 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 na. Thank you for taking us with you. Have a good night. Love you, Christy. This how we do it. Come on. Scorpio Madness is the best. Yeah, I'm all set. I'll take the check whenever you're ready. He hooked up with my ex-husband and he's a narcissist. He hates women and he just is horrible. Don't listen. Wait, hold on. Your brother hooked up with your ex-husband. Did I read that right? Hold on, let me go back. You said he hooked up with my ex-husband. Thank you. Uh, uh, I don't have too much drink for this. I don't know about this today. I can't with y'all tonight. This is how we do it. Come on. Flames up in the air. A way that like it just don't care. No problem. Smoking tonight. You yeah, smoking every night. I'm your Uncle Elroy. Even the waiter had to double check what you said. So hold on. Where did she go? What did she say? Did she answer me? Not like that, baby. I wonder about my ex-husband. No, my brother ain't like that. I'm confused. I thought you said, hold on. Is it two different people I'm talking to right now? Where's your message? You said he hooked up with my ex-husband and he's a narcissist. He hate women and he just horrible. Oh, you mean hooked up like they're like friends? Because when you said hooked up, I'm thinking you meant like they messed around. You mean they became friends. So your brother became friends with your ex-husband? That's weird. Why would he want to be friends with your ex-husband? People be doing some weird shit. That was to spite you. Thank you. That was to spite you. You know what I mean? You said triangulation, right? The fuck out of here, man. See, that's why I don't be fucked up people. Triangulate these nuts because we you'll be doing some crazy shit. And I'd be in my own world and I'd be happy. My ex-husband was acting like he was friends with my brother and was a bad influence. My brother didn't have a father or a brother around. So he just came in and wanted to poison the whole family. Thank you. Yes, thank you. He just wanted to come in and poison the whole family. People be wilding out. Oh, my neighbors, you got much flavor. Flip the track on that old school guy. This is how we do it. I like to tell people to suck my left pussy lip. You might like that though. You might like that. Why this pen not working? This pen is not working. This pen is not working. Let me get another pen. Mm, 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 mm. I don't even know where I put my pen at. Mm, Told you I'm tired. Excuse me. Think I'm gonna take a nap. This pen is not working. Do you have another one? Oh, cool. Thanks. Perfect. I don't know. I don't know why that one wasn't. Oh, excuse me. She said maybe your pen is with your fork. That waitress and that swinging ponytail. She's cute. All right, let's go to the car, y'all. Keep yawning. Excuse me. Told you I'm tired. I'm take a nap when I get to the house. Anyway, I'm doing all of this for you guys. See how tired I am? It's all for you. That's how much I love you. Oh, my bag is so fucking heavy. Ugh, I gotta lighten this load. I don't know what the hell I got in here. Why is my bag so heavy? Scorpio madness. Good night. Good seeing you. Yeah. I need me some Scorpio. What she said? I need me some Scorpio madness. Oh, you a freak. You a freak. You want some Scorpio madness, baby? You want the Scorpio special? Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Ooh, 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 ooh. Heat. Oh, thank you. I look a mess, girl. It's my gym routine. Come on, heat. Tomorrow more rain? Mm, mm. You serious? It has rained so much. Greetings. Yeah, I gotta go take a nap. Tired. And I was like gonna sleep later today. And I was in my bed. I was relaxed. I was, when you start to like doze off. Thank you. And fucking somebody knocked at the door. I said, oh, and it was I was happy she came. It was the lady delivering my package or whatever. I was happy she came to my door. I had ordered like this big box of stuff. So I was happy that she brought it to the door because it was heavy. I would have had to carry that. That's why I be loving sometimes when they bring packages to my door. But most of the time, they put it in the lockers. I got to go pick them up. I've had two of them apologize to me already, but they were not real apologies. What, exes? Man, nobody got time for that. Y'all ready to smoke? What y'all want to talk about? You have Scorpio Venus conjunct Pluto. That's amazing. That is one of the best aspects to have. That's what Cardi B got. I got that. All the real people got that. They Venus conjunct they Pluto. That means you crazy as hell. You love intensely. You love very, very, very intensely. You're possessive. You're obsessive. It's a good thing. My person got to be obsessed with being possessive. Well, not possessive, but like crazy possessive. But can we talk about the Mercury retrograde? Yeah. Hey, Jessica. She said, "Hi, Miss Hawaii. I've been watching your videos. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you." Oh God, what did you say? How do you know when you have unfinished business with the ex from your past? Ugh. Hi, Alex. Um, how do you know? I mean, I think you gotta ask yourself first, like, why would you? And you gotta ask yourself, why would I have unfinished business with an ex from my past? Why would you? You think you found your soulmate. Okay, Lee. Oops. I think that's what you need to figure out. You need to be like, you know what I mean? Like, you need to dig deep and be like, why? Like, what would be the reason? Because most of us, the ex is the past. You know what I mean? For most people, there are some people that get back with their exes, yeah, but I feel like it also keep people stuck. We do. Oh, okay. Okay, Lee. I love it. I hope so, Lee. How was your day, Miss Hawaii? It was good. How about you, Alex? And that's my goal. I want all of y'all to find y'all soulmates. That's why I do what I do. Your moon is in Scorpio. Okay. I seen my ex in my face in my dream the other day and woke up and said, hell no. So I'm saying that ex should be holding people back a lot. You said retrograde is wild. Got this bum in my inbox. I haven't spoken to in months. Wow. You have a Saturn. You have Saturn in your 10th house. Oh, that's what's up. That means that's a very solid career. That's a very solid foundation with work. Saturn in your 10th house. The 10th house is Saturn. That is Capricorn. That is Saturn's house. So Saturn is comfortable there. So Saturn is about discipline, lessons, structure, restrictions. So 10th house is your career. So you might have had some restrictions with your career in the beginning. But the beautiful thing about Saturn is Saturn rewards you after time. It takes time. So you may go through shit, you may have went through shit with your career, but after a certain amount of time, you get rewarded. That's what I love about Saturn. I got ghosted by a very handsome Cancer. A reader told me he has insecurities. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We was just talking about that the other day. We was talking about when people ghost you, that's a blessing. So it's a good thing. Bye. How do you know? Thank you, Jessica. I feel like I look a mess right now. This is me from the gym. I'm tired and needing sleep. How do you know if it's past life or karmic? I mean, it could be both. You can have both. You can have both. You can have a karmic from a past life. But I think you mean like if it's like somebody positive or if it's somebody negative. And I think the only way you would know is your intuition. You gotta feel your way through. I seem to connect with psychopaths. I had to take a break. Girl, you are not alone. You are not alone. Told you the psychopaths, they love the chosen ones. They want to try to break us. Saturn in my fifth house in Gemini. Okay. Fifth house is supposed to be like the fun house, and Saturn is like a serious planet. So interesting placement. Hi, Lisa. I got ghosted after he hyped me up about going to a hotel. I'm sorry. No, I'm not laughing at you. I was just laughing at the way you said it. I got ghosted after he hyped me up about going to a hotel and he didn't appear. I feel is insecurity. He's a Virgo, I'm a Scorpio. So what happened? So he invited you to a hotel and what happened? He ghosted? People be doing some weird shit. Like I really be thinking people be doing stuff to try to like trigger people to crash out. Like, it's some people, they are so toxic, they do things to intentionally try to trigger you because they like, you got some, like, for instance, you got some people. Why is this phone not charging? That's weird. Hold on, y'all. Oh, now it is. You got some people, they'll do certain, like, try to abuse you or mistreat you on purpose because they want a reaction out of you. They want you to blow their phone up. They want you to show up at their house. They want you to uh keep, calling them. You got people like that. Yeah, exactly, Constantine. Yeah, yeah, extremely. Yep. You got people like that. I remember I dated somebody who liked to argue. They had an argumentative demon attached to them. Y'all think I be joking with these demons? They are real. People have spirits attached to them. That's why they do crazy things. Look at the guy today. When I was working out, it came up on the news. The 13-year-old boy was hit by a car and fatally. And the guy, they got him. He had been arrested twice for DUIs. You know what I mean? He unalived that 13-year-old boy. That's horrible. And it's always them drunk drivers. They always doing that to people. They always survive and see what I'm saying? It's like real people really be having spirits attached to them. That's why I say y'all see me get in my car and stuff. I would never drive if I felt like, you know what I mean? Like, no. That's one thing I would never do. I don't play with that. I would sleep in my car. You know what I mean? I don't play with that. Yeah, I had ex they love to argue. That's toxic and that's unhealthy and that's just evil. That's low vibrational. Why do I want to keep why do you get off on arguing all the time? Because in that person's mind, it makes me feel important. I'm so important. Their mind is the mind. They think in their mind that for you to argue with them, they're important because they're getting you to the point where you're getting upset and you want to argue. It's sick. But that comes from the root comes from what they saw, the type of love they received. You know what I mean? It's always something there that caused it, that triggered that within somebody. You feel me? Maybe that's what the way they mother loved them or the way they father loved them. Sometimes certain behaviors are taught. If they grow up in an argumentative home, that can happen too. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. And they think in their mind, this is the way you show love. You bust her upside her head, you know? You drive her crazy. You treat her like crap. That's what I saw my dad do to my mom. That's what some people say. So they damage and they want to go and damage other people. It's deep. It's deep. You got to be very careful. You said misery love company, right? My parents argue all the time. All us kids moved out. Come on. That's how my mom used to be with her man. I used to like when I would go out to eat with them, I would be like, yo, how do y'all do this? I would be uncomfortable. They would argue the whole time. I'm like, I couldn't be with nobody that I argue with every day. Every day. We supposed to be having sex and traveling and eating and laughing and you know what I mean, watching movies and dancing and stuff. We ain't got time to be arguing every day. You have a penis, I have a vagina. Come on. Right, Susan. You know what she said? You know something? Some people treat you good, so good, and they ghost you and make you think that you are the problem. Because I give my pure energy always. I just want some mature love. Yeah, you're going to get it. You're right. People do that. There are people that do that. They come in and they do this, all this good stuff. They crazy. Listen, it's a tactic. They are trying to cause trauma. They will do that. Yeah. But like I said, that's one of the best things God can do for you. Show you somebody's true colors. If they ghost you, they on some fuck shit, you get to see, you know what that person's about. At least you know. Blocked. I just learned about pretty bias. Yeah, it's real. People do that all the time. Sometimes people want you to crash out. They want you to, you know what I mean? Especially if they're used to that. Like they want to break you. That's what they want to do. They want to break you and laugh about it and feel good about it because then they feel like they got power over you. Because somebody does if they can make you do that. That's why you can't let them have no fucking power over you. Yeah. No, it's all about knowing your worth. Exactly, Jill. Blocked. Like I don't have time for that. Even like people that like try to be friends with me, it's like as soon as I peep some shit, block. I don't gotta explain to you shit. I don't gotta hit you up and say, hey, I just want you to know, like, we not friends no more. Nah, you just not gonna hear from me and see me no more. And you gonna see one day you block. I don't have to explain shit. I already saw you for who you are, a snake. I don't be friends with you. I don't gotta explain shit. I don't owe you nothing. Right or wrong. I'm just gonna leave. Cause you know what I mean? You peep game. Like it was this one chick, she was trying to, and we was cool or whatever. And it's like, okay, then it's like you let some shit slide and you like, whatever, I guess, people are human. Like, no. After a certain time, no. Ain't no people are human shit. No. I can't fuck with you no more. You got some snake tendencies. I don't want to hang out with nobody like that. Mm-mm. I want to hang out with you. I trust you. I want to trust you if I'm hanging out with you. Right. It is scary. You hanging out with a whole enemy. No. That's how I don't get how them people be doing that. They be having all them friends. Everybody don't even like each other. And y'all all hanging out and y'all all fake. Y'all telling each other's business. Y'all don't even like each other. Okay. Keep it real. Why would I want to be a part of that? Yeah. They be so mad when you don't want to have anything to do with them. Exactly. Because they want to snake you. That's why they want to know your business. They want to come in and they want to snake you. That's why they mad. The snake wants to bite and they can't bite. There's no bait. You have no access. You got to protect your energy. You can't hang out with everybody. Can't date everybody. And if you ever unsure, you just got to pray to God because God will show you quick when it come to that. That's one thing I say. God come through. Ask God, God, if this man is for me, show me. If he's not, please remove him from my life. Is this woman for me? If she's not, God, please remove her from my life. And God will do it quick. That person ass gonna be gone. Why the cops coming this way? Yeah, it's gonna be gone. They gonna be gone. Good thing I wasn't smoking. The fuck they doing? They getting food. The cops here, I like them better than the New York cops. The New York cops, they fuck with you and they nosy. The California cops, they don't bother you unless you're doing some shit. I feel like New York cops, they gonna bother you even if you're not doing nothing. Anybody from New York, you know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't like that about New York fucking cops. Yeah, they like to fuck with you. Like, is it cold up there? It's 55 degrees right now. Yeah, they like to fuck with you. They do. I remember one time oh man, I was so mad. I had to take like this fucking class and shit. I had rented this nice ass fucking uh Benz. That shit was fire. It was like some race car looking shit. I don't even know. I don't know. But oh my god, when I rented that car, y'all, I got so much fucking hate, boy. I think they evil eyed that car. That's why I got pulled over. Cause I never forget. I think I had dropped my man off or whatever at work because I wanted to stunt. And I had dropped him off. That was Rich. I liked Rich. I had dropped him off at work or whatever. And here I am being such a nice girlfriend. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get us some Dunkin' or whatever. I'm gonna bring it back to your job for you or whatever. Like just being sweet. So I had went to do that or whatever for him. And then when I was going back home, I had went through this tunnel because he worked in Soho. So I had went through this tunnel, whatever. I'm bobbing, like I got that whip or whatever. That shit was fire, you know what I mean? I had just saw my boo and all of that. And when I went through the tunnel, it was mad cops at the end. I was like, oh my God, am I in hell? It was just mad cop cars at the end of the tunnel. So I don't know, some type of way. I don't know what tunnel that is in Manhattan, but they get everybody because it was mad cars pulled over. You don't know that it's mad cops at the end of the tunnel. So you just speeding through that shit. And they got like a speedometer at the end. So they know your speed. So they had mad people pulled over. I was like, oh man. And of course I had a black man. I said, here we go. Okay. And he seemed like he was jealous of the car, whatever. Yeah, he fucking gave me a ticket. I had to fucking go to some class. I was tight. I had to pay mad money. I was tight. And it wasn't even on no crazy shit. Like, I think it was like you need to be going like 40 in the tunnel. And I think I was going maybe like 60. It wasn't even that serious. They got my ass. That's the only time I ever like got like pulled over in New York. That was it. I was tight. I had to pay mad money. And they tickets be mad expensive. And then I had to take some fucking course too for speeding. I'm like, yo, are you serious for going 60? You acting like you caught me going 120 out here. 60? I swear, yo, I was tight. Like thinking about it just get me mad. And it was like I had to wait like a couple of years. Like my shit, I was tight. I was fucking tight. Oh my God. All because I went to Dunkin' Donuts for my man. Fucking stupid. Yeah, that's the only time though. And the only other time I got pulled over was when that was New Year's Eve. I think was I 21? I don't even know how old I was. I was in North Carolina and I had went to a New Year's Eve party with my Aunt Connie or whatever. And she was fucking with some girl or whatever. And she had got tight because me and the girl started talking like she was cool or whatever. And I had got invited to this party. It was like a NFL players party. So she was hyped. So she was like, "Oh, she want to go with me, all that." So my aunt is tight. She like, the fuck? Like I'm here, I'm on a date with you. You talking about going to like a party with an NFL player. So then they start fighting. I'm like, oh my God. Every time I went out with my Aunt Connie and she was with a girl, they was fighting. It was always a fight. I'm like, oh my God. So they started fighting. And I'm like, Like I'm just rethinking about that shit. That shit was traumatic. Like, like when people start fighting in front of you, that's kind of, it's a lot. Yeah. So I forget what happened. And then she went in her house or whatever. And then she came out and was like, yo, that bitch is nasty, yo. I'm like, what are you talking about? She like, oh, that bitch is a hoarder. You should see her house. It's dirty. It's nasty. I'm like, yo, how long you known this woman? Like, it's always some shit when I went out with her. So she got fucking so fucking drunk. My aunt Connie, like, she used to be an alcoholic. She got so fucking wasted she couldn't drive. So I had to drive the car. I did not. Did I have a license? Oh yeah, I had a license. Yeah, because yeah, of course I had a license. I had a license, but I didn't really wasn't really driving like that. And thank God I did not drink that. I was never like a big drinker. I didn't start drinking until my 30s, but I wasn't really fucking with liquor like that. So like I think I had like one shot. I think I had like one shot or whatever. But she was fucked up. So I had to drive. I was in North Carolina. I did not live there. I was there visiting. I didn't know where the fuck I was going. Okay. I don't know. I don't think the fucking GPS shit was working. None of that. I'm like, yo, I'm just driving right now. So I'm driving. She's fucking hunched over on the fucking seat like this, like a fucking, you know what I mean? Like a fucking crackhead in the passenger seat. I'm driving. I'm in the right lane. I don't know where I'm going. I'm fucking driving 20 miles per hour. I don't really have a lot of driving experience, and I'm in another state. You said, Jessica, your family stories are a hot mess. For real. I'm in another state I'm not familiar with. I'm driving 20 miles per hour on the highway in the right lane. I'm calling my cousin JC, asking him to help me. His fucking directions suck ass. So I'm like, yo, then I hear whoop whoop. I'm like, come on. I swear I cannot make this up. And I look, and the lady, she had the flashlight in my face. She pulled up right next to me. So, so I had pulled over. I'm like, shit, it was a state fucking trooper. Oh, you don't want to see them on the highway. So I pulled over. I'm scared as shit, right? So when I pulled the car over, my aunt, she was hunched over, right? So when I pulled the car over, she woke up. She said, "What the fuck is going on?" I said, "We got pulled over." She started cursing me out, saying it was my fault. I'm like, this drunk bitch. Here I am, you know what I mean, saving the day, and you gonna complain? You fucking hunched up in the passenger seat, pissed over drunk, and you gonna complain? People have some nerve. She like cursing me out. Oh, and here I am. I'm like 21, 22. You know what I mean? She like, it's your fault. You was driving mad slow. The cop, that's why they pulled you over. I was driving slow because I don't know where I'm going. I'm on a highway in a state I'm not familiar with. You're hunched over, pissy drunk in the passenger seat. I'm by myself. Okay. So the state trooper come and she like, what is going on? She pulled up right next to me. So she sees me like this, driving 20 miles per hour. My aunt is hunched over, drunk. So I'm like, ma'am, I'm not from here. I'm like, I'm not from here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get us home. You know what I mean? It's New Year's. It's, you know what I mean? New Year's night. I'm just trying to get us home. So then she starts question. She's like, that's your aunt? I'm like, yeah, that's my aunt or whatever. Like, I had to drive. I couldn't let her drive. You know what I mean? I wasn't drinking. I was calm. You know what I mean? And fucking, she got mad at my aunt. This was a white lady, a white state trooper. She got mad at my aunt because she was just saying like that was irresponsible. You know what I mean? Like, so she was like, I'm giving you a citation. She like, I wasn't even driving. She's like, I don't care. She's trying to argue with the state trooper. She was like, I don't care. I'm still giving you the citation because that's your niece. You should be, more responsible than that. You know what I mean? And then she was like, I'm checking your car. So when she checked my aunt's car, She had like mad like bottles of liquor and shit. So she fined her for that. She was tight. She was mad at me for years about that. I'm like, but why are you blaming me? She's like, because you was driving so slow. That's why they pulled us over. I had to go to court. I'm like, but you was drunk. That was a wild night. Well, her with that girl fighting and then all of that. And then we went to a gay club too. It's called Scorpios out there. That's what it's called. It's called Scorpios. It's a gay club in Charlotte. I don't even know if they still have Scorpio. It might be, I don't know if they still have that club. That's where all the gays go, child. That's the hot spot. So my aunt was like, all right, we going to Scorpio. I said, all right, cool. And they had like the drag show and all that. I love hanging out with the gay people. I'm gay part-time. Colorful family. Yeah, my aunt. I mean, not really. I got my aunt Connie, my cousin, my cousin, okay, Colton. Colton is gay. Connie's gay. I got a cousin named Ashley that's gay. I don't really know her like that, but she's real pretty. She's like a famous barber down south. She's like very famous. She really can cut hair very well. But Ashley, she's pretty. Like she's like, she's feminine, she's light skin or whatever. She got a nice shape. She's pretty and all of that. And everybody thought Ashley was straight. Like she would date dudes and all of that. Like, and then out of nowhere, she's like, I'm a lesbian. Everybody was like, what? Like, I think that just kind of like threw the family. Like, we was like, what? We didn't know where that came from. But yeah, so Ashley is gay. That's my like, who is her mother? I think her mother is the one that my aunt Joni, the one that took on somebody else's identity. Yeah, my family's crazy, y'all. My aunt Joni she would take on people's identities and shit. That's her mother, which is she's like my second cousin. Her mom is my mom's first cousin. Yeah, my whole family's crazy. Part-time, how you do that? Right. You said, how does that mean you're a lesbian once a year? No, not lesbian, but gay people in my family. So I have always been around gay people. I wish I could be like fully gay. I think my life would be easier because girls love me. I always attract women, a lot of women. They'd be crazy too, though, the ones I attract. But I wish I was a lesbian. I feel like my life would be easier if I didn't like dick. Unfortunately, that can't be. Thank you, Justin. Hey, Toby. Happy birthday. Being gay is not easy. I'm a lesbian and it's not easy. I know, Donna. I know. I remember one time I was with my girlfriend when I was younger or whatever. That's when I was like 17 or whatever. And we was on 219th Street in the Bronx. We was walking and it was these Jamaican dudes outside and they started like saying like shit like to her like cuz she was like she's like one of them girls that she dressed like a dude, you know what I mean? So they would judge her and say that, she was gay just based off how she looked. So they was like just saying like gay shit like towards her like and she was like ready to fight them and I had to like hold her back. I'm like just let that shit go. You know what I mean? Yeah, stud, or they used to call him an AG, you know what I mean? But she was just more like a tomboy style. She wasn't like a stud, like I wouldn't call her a stud. She was like a tomboy type girl. I don't know if that makes sense. Like she still was feminine, but you could still sense some masculine to her. Yeah, they was like more fire, more fire. Like they were saying shit like that to her or whatever. Like, so you're right. Like, yeah, I know it's not easy being gay. Like some people have some very horrible, evil things You know what I mean? When it, how they feel when it comes to gay people. And that's just not nice. That's just not nice. Like, even my mom, like, I've had to check her sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? Like, because I don't care. Like, I've known some gay people that were the nicest people ever. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, because you're gay, you're bad. And are you insane? That's between them and God. Yeah, like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like people be like, oh, people that's gay going to hell. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that God is like that. I think there's been some things that they've tried to twist into our heads to make us believe because they want to poison our minds and they want to make us, you know what I mean? And it's like, no. And they do that. And that's why you have people that unalive themselves and things like that. And it's really sad because they try to make them, feel like, they're inferior, they're not good enough, something's wrong with them. It's horrible. That's why we got to stick together, soul tribe. We got to stick together and build each other up. If this world is crazy. I don't either. I have been a preacher wife. Most of the people be getting church I know have backslid, maybe not with being gay, but I've messed up in other ways. I don't judge. Wow, really? You was a pastor's wife? Wow, I know that was something. My fam left me because I'm a lesbian. You see, that's messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, my mom didn't talk to me for a year when she found out I had a girlfriend. And that hurt me because I was like 17, 18. I'm in college. I'm living on campus. You know what I mean? Like, I needed my mother. You know what I mean? And like, you getting mad because of that, like, God made gay people. He created us too. God loved the gays. So I'm saying, like, I don't know. That's why I just started distancing myself from certain people because it's like, you are who you associate yourself with. And that is true. That I agree with. You are who you associate yourself with. Like, y'all are a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of y'all. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. We're a soul tribe. So yeah, that's why y'all don't be wilding out in the comments and all that crazy shit because y'all know that I would check y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why we click. So why would I want to be friends with somebody that's a cheater? No, I'm not gonna buy you do what you want to do, but I'm saying me personally, why would I want to be friends with a cheat? Why would I want to associate myself with that? Or a con artist? You get what I'm saying? Oh, I know him a long time. I don't care about that. When my brother came out, I was proud of him. Yeah. What does it mean when I keep seeing the same name over and over again? I keep seeing the name of the woman I'm in love with all the time. Oh, wow, Donna. She's probably thinking about you. Could be a lot of things. Could be that because you're in love with her, you're manifesting her. You're manifesting her name, you're manifesting that energy. Sometimes you could do that. But it could definitely be she's thinking about you too. I'm a loner. I have 3 friends. Shit, that's a lot. 3 friends is really good. That ain't no damn loner. 3 friends, that's a blessing. 3? Why I had to cut that ex off because the sister I was think wait, what you said? What do I mean when I keep dreaming about the same woman and we not together no more? Mm, could mean a lot of things. Your dreams have messages. I guess it depends what's going on in the dream too. But she could be dreaming of you too. I think David Banner said it. His mentor said that he doesn't do business with a man who cheats on his wife. Because if the woman you lay next to at night can't trust you, then I can't. Do you get what I'm saying? She said, I got one friend. That's what I'm saying. That's a blessing too. But yeah, like it's certain types of characteristics. It's like, why would I associate myself with? And I know some people probably be like, oh, she's a bitch and she just cut me off. But it's not, I just cut you off. You need to keep it real with yourself. Because Scorpio, we don't ever just cut you off. That's not how we just do. Like we just woke up one day and didn't know. People be lying. You did something. Take some accountability, and then I cut you off. Tell the whole story. Like I just woke up and I'm so crazy one day and just said I'm gonna cut you off. No, that's cat. I hear that, Barb. I don't have friends, never did. People are fake. That's what I'm saying, Isabella. I mean, you gotta let some people in. You know what I mean? Like we got each other. I know what you mean. I had to cut off a lot of people. Lot of people. Because you get to the point where you're like, yo, who? I'm doing all this for everybody. What is anybody doing for me? You know what I mean? You stand there and you look and you like, for real, what has anybody done for me? I'm out here doing everything for everybody. I'm helping you, you. And who's helping me? I gotta cut you off. And when you do that, you will feel your energy. You will feel it shift. Because all that energy you was giving to those people or that person is going to come back to you. And you're going to feel brand new. It's like a burst of spiritual power when you do that. What's he doing? I don't be trusting nobody. I be watching 48 hours too much. Oh, she's so cute. Pippi Longstocking. I don't play with that. Like I don't have no man been to my place. I have been living here in Cali, what, a year now? A little over a year? Ain't no man been at my place. Ain't no man had his dick in my mattress. Ain't no man stepped foot in my place. Swear to God. I never was like into having guys over. The fuck you coming to my house for? No. Like no. You're not coming over. What? Why? For what? No. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Like, I know that sounds mean, but no. Nobody's been there. I swear to God. God, if I'm lying, show me, God. No man has come over my place. No man. No man has been in this car. Okay. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm so serious with you. No. For what? Why do you want to come over to my place? No, absolutely not. No, I'm very picky. I don't have nobody over my place. I'm very picky about my place. I keep my shit. You know what I mean? No, I don't even want the maintenance man bringing his flat ass in there. But he got to come do the work. Okay. Have nobody up in here. I don't know how girls be doing that. They be having niggas all up in their place and shit. You got to be out your fucking mind. Hell no. Even when I was in Charlotte, I think I did. But when I was in Charlotte, though, I'm not gonna lie, I did have a couple. But it wasn't like no. Did anybody spend the night? I don't think I had nobody spend the night though. I don't think I had nobody spend the night, but I did have a couple of guys over. I did when I was in Charlotte. I did. I did. Who was it? I had Ashton. That was the Scorpio. Ashton. That was the one that lied about his age. I had Bryson. That's the little dick. And I had the one night stand. Oh, I had a couple that just popped up without a couple. You say you play too much. Yeah, I met him on Tinder. He's a basketball player. I manifested him. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know why he was on there. It was weird. I was like, I want some. I don't know. It was weird that night. I literally did manifest him. I was like, I want some basketball dick. I don't know why. I was like, I went on Tinder, like Tinder of all places. And I remember I was just bored. I was just swiping, swiping. And I was like, I'm like, I know that's so and so. I'm like, that's cat. That can't be him. Because when they be going on there, some of them do be going on there. When they go on there, though, a lot of them don't like to verify their shit because they don't want nobody to be able to say that that was really them on there. So they could just pretend like, because I know that happened with, what's his name? The dude from the Celtics, Terry Rozier. I had saw him on there and I'm like, that's not really him. Because I'm like, he's not verified. But that was him. And I was like, what the hell? They be going on there, but they don't verify they shit because so they can have a cover up and be like, that wasn't me. That's a fake page. Cap. Because I saw what's his name on there too. What's the one from the Cavs? He's stuck up. What's his name? I forget his name. But I had saw him on there too. Tinder was crazy. Yeah. I was like, that's really him. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. You said I met some crazies on MySpace. Yeah, MySpace was wild. MySpace was really wild. But yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. I think it was just those 3 guys I had, right? I mean, I had somebody like I was like dating. So when we were in a relationship, so that person was, but that don't count. I'm talking about like, well, I guess that does count. I don't know. That's quite a few. It's one, two, three. That's 4, right? Yeah, that's not bad because I lived there for some time. That's not bad. How did you get into liking basketball players? Oh God, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't even want to talk about that, boy. Oh, I want to talk about that. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, you said talk about it. See, y'all know I had them drinks and I was smoking, so y'all trying to get me in trouble. I didn't really fuck with them like that at first. It was weird. I didn't really fuck with them like that because I never really felt like I was like their type. You know what I mean? Like I would see them with like cheerleader type girls and all of that, and I was like, I'm not that. You know what I mean? But then I started attracting them, and I'm like, I wouldn't think that you would like me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I wouldn't think that you would like me. Okay. I'm like, okay. I remember the first time it happened fucking when I was in high school or whatever, Derek. I was like, I remember I thought Derek was fine or whatever, but Derek was like super popular and he was like basketball guy and all that. And I was like, okay. And then Derek was on me, and I was like, oh my God. Derek was sweet. I was in a relationship though, so I couldn't like really do anything with Derek, but I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was very attracted to him. And then when I was single, soon as I was out of that relationship, boom, I was right to Derek. Hi, guess what? I'm single now. I'm single now. That was the first penis I sucked. Yeah, that was a good night. Broke the mold. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you said I'm about to smoke. Light it up, girl. Broke the mold. That was the first penis I sucked. Had him in mind. You know what I mean? I had a couple on the checkboard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember that night. Never forget that. I really do remember that night. Like it's a fucking award night or some shit. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah. Because I always had like a thing. Derek was an Aries. I always had a thing for Derek. Like he always had a like I always had like a soft spot for him, and he was fine on top of that and everything like that. But Derek, mm-mm. Like even like recently, he had tried to reach out to me. I'm like, you look bad now, like, and they be kidding me because they be like, yo, people be washed up and they be trying to come back in your life. Like what? Like you're disrespectful. Like you're disrespecting me because you know what you look like now, and you think I'm supposed to let you back in, and you look like that. Like I had you at your prime. Yeah, but Derek, I really had feelings for him, but Derek, he had too much going on. When he went away to college, he went and got some girl pregnant. That's when I was like, nah, it's over. It's over. Even though I was in a relationship and everything, I was just like, damn, like that's the first thing you do. Like you could have really gone far with your basketball thing. But I think that's who it started with. I think it started with Derek, and that was high school. Yeah, we had some great times together. I'm not gonna lie. I remember one time we was at my friend Amalia threw a New Year's Eve party or whatever, and he came with his boys and all of that. And we fucked in the bathroom. That was awesome. We literally fucked in the bathroom there at her house at the party. That was awesome. We had some good times, but Derek wasn't the one. He wasn't the one. But yeah, it started with him. Then who was after that? Then I went to college. Then I just became a hoe. Because I was in a relationship with a girl for how long was I with Amanda? I think I was with Amanda for like 4 years. So I was in a relationship with Amanda. I was in a relationship with a girl for 4 years. I had never touched no dick. I was a virgin. You know what I mean? So when I came out of that relationship, I wanted to know what dick was about. I'm like, I've been locked away. Feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of a lonely night. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to see what this dick be like. Cause I done been locked up with coochie for years. What's good? Let's see. Let's break me in. Yeah. So I was like, damn, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, I want to have sex with a guy for the first time. I'm like, but I'm like, oh, I don't. There's nobody that because you think of the first time. What is Amanda like now? Amanda actually looks really good. Amanda still looks good. Yeah, she's got like a lot of tattoos now. Like she did. She have tattoos when we were together. Oh no, I think she got like her first tattoo when we were together. Her first tattoo she got with her grandmother's name when her grandmother passed. So she had like one tattoo. She was a little bit older than me, like maybe 2 years older than me. So now she's got like, because we still are friends on Snapchat. And she always, every year, she always says happy birthday to me. She never forgets my birthday since I was 17 years old. She's a stud off femme. She's like in between. Like I wouldn't call her a stud, but she damn sure ain't no femme. But she's not like hardcore like no stud. So when I left her or whatever, because she was like ready to get married, move in together, and all of that. And I felt bad because I was like, I want to know what penis is like. You said she's a STEM. Yeah, like I want to know what penis is like. I don't want to go jump up and get like I know some people probably would have, did it, but I was like, I'm being honest with myself. You know what I mean? I didn't want to put her through that, knowing that I still had a desire to be with a man to see. You know what I mean? So you said a soft stud. So yeah, so I broke up with her. So I was like, okay, I want to have sex. But I'm like, I don't want to just, have sex for the first time with just anybody. Like, it got to be special. I got to have a boyfriend and do it like this and like they do on the TV and everything like that. So I'm like dating and I'm not liking nobody. I'm like, yo, these people fucking suck. I wasn't feeling nobody. Yeah, I wasn't feeling nobody. I'm like, oh man, I just want some dick. I just got to break the mold. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh man, it's taking too long. And I was like, fuck it. I had my best friend James or whatever, and that's who I had sex with for the first time. I was like, well, at least he was my best friend. He's a Pisces. And then after him, that was it. It's a wrap. Today is what she said. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Brianna. Yeah, after that, it was a wrap. Then I was like, whore time, whore time. I ain't got no shame in my game. Shit. I don't regret shit either. I have fun. Yeah, fuck out of here. What you mean, boy? You never make me feel bad about that. I'm your Uncle Elroy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it's a little bit of a. Oh, Derek was the next guy after James. Derek was number two. Derek was number two. But Derek, I sucked his thing first. Yeah, I didn't have sex with him that night. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all know. Yeah, I sucked him off first. And then that was later when we had sex. That wasn't the same night. That wasn't the same night. And me and Derek, we kept that going for a while. That was my boo. And who else? Okay, so what's you talk about basketball players. So who was after Derek? I'm trying to think. I was fucking with regular dudes and I was bored. And I had linked up with an old friend of mine. She was into them celebrity niggas. So I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Every time me and her came together, she was fucking with some dude. I was fucking with some dude. She had a rapper. I had this one, that, whatever. But it wasn't athletes. It was singers and rappers and shit like that, like musicians. That's what we started out with. And yeah, and then what happened? I don't even know. Oh, it was Wilson Chandler. I don't know. Like they just started coming out of nowhere. Because Wilson Chandler, he hit me up. I wasn't into him though. And then who else was after that? I don't even know how it started happening. I don't even know, y'all. I really don't. I really don't. Because then I remember Devin. Of course, Devin, that's the Scorpio right there. How'd you meet Tennis Ball Head? Who's Tennis Ball Head? Who the fuck is Tennis Ball Head? Devin, that was my baby, but Devin didn't give a fuck about me, boy. I really love Devin. I loved him. I think I did love Devin. It hurt. That really hurt me. That really hurt me when I had to stop talking to him. That really hurt me. Like, some people it's like, I'm gonna move on. I'll be all right. Some people, but then there's some people it's like, oh man, that one hurt. But Devin was a piece of shit. Devin was like the first NBA player I had sex with. So that's why it was like, you know, look how far you come with your healing. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first one. And he broke my heart. He broke my heart. 'Cause he was just Devin was horrible. But like, like when I was talking to him or whatever, it was like he was perfect. It's somehow you could see somebody like that. And then like you see the real them and you be like, oh hell no. Like the way I was seeing you was like you was just like a dream. You know what I mean? And then like when you see the real them, like you be like, oh, what the fuck type of shit is this? You wake up. Exactly. Right? Yeah. Pretty much. I'm like, mm-mm. Oh my God. So that was like that was a bullet. That one hurt. And then shortly after, I dealt with another one and that was from hell. From hell. Do you hear me? From fucking hell, boy. Fucking hell. Like stalked, harassed, like I have never in my life. And I look back and I'm like, yo, I'm proud of myself. Cause I was like 23, 24, whatever. I was young and that was a lot to go through. Some people they really snap mentally. You know what I mean? When they go through certain things. Everybody is not, some people are stronger than others. So I'm happy that I was able to like, you know what I mean, not snap, because it was a lot. It was a lot. Like I could laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. So yeah. And then Trey, I love Trey. Oh my God. Trey was another one that fucking I was obsessed with Trey. It wasn't healthy with Trey. I think it was more healthier with Devin. With Trey, it wasn't healthy at all. No. It was obsession. It just wasn't healthy. Like me cursing girls out and trying to fight girls and making up fake pages, cursing bitches out, hitting up bitches that he following. Like that wasn't even me. Like that wasn't even me. You know what I mean? Like that's why you gotta be careful because sometimes you fuck with certain people and they could bring out a side in you. Oh, thank you for that super chat. You said I have a question, Miss Hawaii. Are lickbacks worth it? Man, I mean, listen. sometimes some shit you just gotta just let it go. Some shit you just gotta just say, I let it, you know what I mean? Because it's just some people are not even worth it. You know what I mean? Because it's like energetically, it's like they still got to, it's kind of like they got a hold on you because you're trying to get, you know what I mean? Like it's so much easier when you could you know, just let shit go. Like when you let shit go, that's like the best shit ever you could do. Because whatever you're letting go of, all that energy you were putting into that, you're putting back into yourself. Yeah, but Trey, I was obsessed with. That was obsession. I wasn't proud of who, you know what I mean? I wasn't proud of my behavior when I was dealing with him. And I can't even blame him. I blame myself. I wasn't healed, you know what I mean? I wasn't, doing my spiritual shit. I was a completely different person. And I feel bad, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure I caused him some trauma. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, unhealed Scorpio, man, we going to damage. We're gonna damage. That's why I understand, like, when some people be mad at Scorpios and they be like, "Oh, Scorpios." I understand. I understand. I understand the pain and the hurt. That's true, Alex. I just got rid of a damn Scorpio. Yeah, it's hard. When they're not healed, because Scorpio is gonna transform your life anyway, either way, whether they're healed or not. So if they're healed, it's gonna be a positive transformation. If they're not healed, it's gonna be a negative transformation. It's gonna be a bad one. You know what I mean? Like a tough one. Do you think you're in your Phoenix phase of Scorpio? I don't know, Constantine. What do you think? What do you think, Constantine? My son and my friend are both Scorpio. Okay. Sagittarius sun with a Scorpio moon. Okay. Have you ever dated another Scorpio? Plenty of times. Devin was a Scorpio. See? And Devin, he transformed my life, right? He was the first NBA guy I had sex with, you know? I loved Devin. I really did. Like he was like sending me fucking engagement rings and shit. Like, but yeah. Capricorn, sun and moon with a Cancer rising. Okay. Scorpio is all in my chart. I have a grand trine in water. I think that's so cool. That is cool. That is cool. I love astrology. It's so real. What celebrity is watching you now? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. I know my Scorpio boo be watching me from afar, but it's okay. He be watching me incognito. The crazy ex is always watching me as well. I got fucking like I don't really care about none of that shit. Like everybody is a human being to me. Ain't nobody better than nobody. I don't care how much money you make or how many magazine covers. I don't care about none of that. You know why? Because God don't care about none of that. So I don't care about none of that. Care about your heart. You said you are the celebrity now. You crazy. Which sign do you think is the worst sign you've ever dated? Your Scorpio boo be hitting on my parlays. If it she ball put huh? Excuse me? What you said? My Scorpio boo be hitting what? What you talking about? If it's the ball player, what are you talking about? That's how it's done. That's what everybody who content crafter. Wait, what? Leave Caps and Gemini alone. They wild. I, I love Geminis. You got to be prepared for a Gemini though. My Aries hurt me to the core. I'm sorry to hear that. Parlays are bets. I know what parlays are. I was just didn't understand what she was saying. They wishy-washy as fuck. No, they just got multiple personalities. You got to get to know the different people that live within Gemini, and you're good. That's it. Once you get to know all the personalities, you good. You're a Capricorn? Okay. All right, y'all. I think I told y'all enough for tonight. I think I was talking too much. You said nothing like a cap. I want the cap. You said sounds like the movie Split. Oh shit. I love hearing you talk about Scorpios because my daughter has a Scorpio moon, Taurus sun, and I struggle sometimes to relate to her depth emotionally sometimes. I'm a Gemini, so thank you. Oh yeah, I got you. What's your Venus sign? It's in Scorpio. Love you, Queen Hawaii. You are amazing. I mean that. It's always a joy watching you. Thank you, Brand Talks. I love you, babe. You never talk too much. Oh, thanks, Barb. You're a dope soul. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. No, we love you and we love story time. Oh, thanks, Just Vibing. You guys are the best. You guys don't know how much you make life better, for real. I love when you say that I want the cap. I'm a Capricorn sun, Scorpio moon, Capricorn rising. Okay, see red. I love you too, Marley. You said we can't get enough of talking to you. You guys are the best. I love you, Rachel. I love talking to y'all. We have a good time. I'm happy I came on. I said, let me go spend some time with my fam. You know what I mean? You said we got the best song. Yes. Oh, thank you, the girl that you can trust for that. Thank you for that super chat. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so kind. Y'all send super chats even when I'm not pulling the cards. Yes, we love your good vibes and wild stories. You made my night. Love you, little mama. You make life better for us too. You always keep it real, always. Love you too, Susan. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all for hanging out. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. All right. Trust your intuition. Please trust your intuition. Be careful who you hang around, who you let in your space, who you talk to, who you date. Trust your intuition. Pray on it always. All right. Protect your energy. Watch out for these crazy people out here, these demons. And for anything I could ever say is trust your intuition. All right. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Good night. Thank you guys for the super chats too. I love you. All right.